Welcome everyone and thanks for tuning in. This year's trip is going to start in Trona, California, and first things first, I would just like to thank my friends Brian and Tristan for making this trip possible and making these memories possible. So this is video number 1 in the Death Valley series. I am planning on releasing at least one more, if not 2 more videos in this series, but I had a ton of content, so it was way too much to cram into one video. Another thing you may have noticed I did was I put this video at double speed. So feel free to slow it down if you like, but for your viewing pleasure, I'm getting you through the trails as quickly as possible, but still giving you a driver's seat view of what the escape trail looks like. We'll be taking this escape trail across the first mountain range and dropping down to another trail that sort of hugs the other side of this mountain range and heads a little south, because we have to cross the valley in between this mountain range and the next to access Goler Wash, which will take us up into that mountain range and to the other places that we would like to see. So for today, it will be both Barker Ranch, which is more commonly called the Manson Cabin, because that's where the Manson family was arrested, and the Geologist Cabin, which is just beyond that and further up into that same range. Looks like Brian and Tristan are going to take this opportunity to switch out, and Brian is going to hop back into the driver's seat for our ascent up the trail to a little more technical stuff. Nothing too bad, but definitely not the flatter, gradual ascent that we've had so far. So to give you a little backstory on the escape trail, during primarily the 1840s and 1850s, this trail was used as exactly that, an escape route out of Death Valley for the pioneers who had tried to make a living there. After traversing some of this terrain and some of these trails, I almost couldn't imagine doing this on horses or with a horse in a cart or horse and buggy. This would be absolutely grueling. That being said, I am glad that this trail is still available and maintained so that it can be used for doing exactly what we're doing right now and getting a shortcut into Death Valley. Even the valley that we'll be spilling down into from the other side of this mountain is only accessible if we were to go further north on the highway from Trona and then cut into the valley and then head all the way back south, doing quite a bit of backtracking. At least bringing the escape trail over, it is a much more direct route to get into the valley and over to Goler Wash. as we're staring into the desolate valley below, let's talk about that for a minute. When you come out to a place like this, you need to be prepared. So, if you're going to plan a trip like this, please do as we did. Bring water, bring food, bring communications, bring extra gas, bring the things that you will need for the worst case scenario. With most smartphones that are newer offering some sort of satellite connectivity, I think needing a satellite communicator is going to be a thing of the past very quickly. In my Gladiator, I mounted a ham radio that I have that's 20 years old but still works like the day I bought it. I have a ham license. I have a GRMS license. I mounted that radio specifically because when I get out to places like this, there sometimes is not cell phone coverage, but I can find either a ham or GMRS repeater that I can hit with the radio in my truck. But even here in Death Valley, we didn't even have that. So luckily, two of the people in our group had iPhones that were new enough to offer the satellite connectivity. This point here is about the highest point on the escape trail. We are descending down into the valley below now and won't probably experience any other peaks higher than where we currently are. It's pretty much downhill from here. So we have finally made it to the end of the escape trail. You can see the valley floor in front of us. As we descend into that valley, we're going to have to cross that next mountain range that you see there. We're going to do that via an area called Goler Wash. It has a waterfall and a pretty tight trail that we're going to have to take. But if you look at the Onyx off-road screenshot, we are going to be, well, you can see here, we took this, this was the escape trail highlighted in white. This is the area that you see in front of us there, the valley. And what we're going to do is take this dark red line and that trail hugs the mountainside that we're currently crossing, and then we're going to get over into this area, which is Goler Wash. We'll take that up into the area where Barker Ranch is and see the Manson cabin. As the trail was about to open up a bit, we took that opportunity to open up the Gladiators. This is not double speed. As we closed in on the other mountain range, the trail got a little tight again, and we pulled over for a quick break and actually ran into a couple people from LA who had brought their Bronco up to ride the trails, and they decided to come up Goler Wash with us.
Hold that line.
She has 35.
Using this old photo for comparison, you can see there's not much left of what used to be Barker Ranch. Trying to get into better position. Where's it? There we go. Yeah, that's got to be it. The Manson family power wagon.
Right in Charles Manson's bathtub. And he's found in the thing. So we're taking video?
Yep. And then we'll take the still out of that. I did discover they're not the shoes for climbing a ladder.
They're not the shoes for anything other than walking.
Thanks again to this motley crew for making this trip unforgettable.
Sorry.
Hey, how's your map working?
It looks like it's doing okay. We got an intersection coming up here.
So you're tracking okay?
Seems to be so far.
Good. I don't know if you're going to need spot through that or not. Just a couple rocks you want to go over.
I think I'll be alright. I'll let you know. I'm missing it on that side?
Yep, you're good. Perfect. Seems like you've done this before.
A couple times. Don't end up in there.
This is a great hike.
I was just telling Clay, man, you're getting your workout today.
Yeah, good thing I bought a body wash cloth. This is the infamous Mengel Pass.
Mengel Pass.
So this is Mengel Pass, and this is the stack of rocks. We just put the highest one up there.
Look how old this place is.
What is it?
Cans for like soda.
Oh shit. Your back tire was up.
Say it again.
Your back tire was hella up. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go like this. This is what I'm gonna do. Very slowly. That would have been so cool to have his back tire up off the ground. Did you hit the emergency button on your radio? Oh. I wonder what that is.
Invasive burrows.
Oh, invasive burrows. Oh, wow. Did you guys see the burrow?
No, where is it?
You drove by like 3 of them over here.
Where's over here?
Right by me. They're starting to walk off to the right. Come here.
These like random fenced off areas.
Weird.
I'm gonna have to read that sign. I think we got the Geologist Cabin, my friend.
That would be pretty sweet.
Little patio there for a fire pit.
This incredible view is where we will stay tonight and cook and eat and have libations and tell stories.